catch 'em all.
Right, it's December 2016, and the reason why I'm making this garden update is because I got a lot of questions uh, about when I was amending the clay soil about 2 years ago. Uh, Here you can see that after I dig around with a tiller, nothing really happened, and in fact, the tree has actually grown pretty strong. So I know it's winter, but tree still is not growing, but it grew over this past season and the prior one. This was my sweet cherry tree, the big type. Um, Here is the apple tree. Again, I tiller about a feet away from all these trees. I put some PMOS and some nutrients about 2 years ago. And all the tilling, I mean, it did break the clay, but the tree didn't affect it too much. This is a fig tree. If you've seen the previous videos, it was like maybe 12 inches tall. But right now it's about what, 5 feet, 6 feet tall? This is a grapevine for the Niagara type. And this is another grapevine, the Concord type. During the season, it actually grew a few more feet longer, but I just cut it when fall hits and it loses all the leaves. This was the peach tree. Or still the peach tree. It was huge. We show some pictures later throughout the video. But it got struck by the lightning. Yeah, pretty sad when that happened. But it was about 12 feet tall, about the same 12 feet diameter. Pretty nice tree. Produces lots and lots of fruit. Once again, I put some pictures here in a minute. That's still the cherry tree, apple tree, figs, grapes there. This is my garden prince. Now this thing grew crazy. I mean it was bigger though. I trimmed it a little bit. But if you see in the video about 2 years ago, I mean that thing was maybe 5 feet tall. And within 2 years, look at that big. I mean it's just huge, and it produces lots and lots of almonds during this past season. It was great. Here is a peach tree, the grafted type. That was my wife calling my son. This is the golden raspberry, or the fall 4 type. I mean, it did produces lots and lots of berries throughout the season. This is the plum tree, the Santa Rosa type. If you've seen previous videos, he was just maybe like 3 feet tall. Look at that. You should put some pictures of what happened throughout the season. But he put a lot of food. This is the sour cherry. Another apple. More pears. I did trim it a little bit. It's a persimmon. Now this is a slow grower, but I mean it's just a beautiful tree when it's full of leaves. This is the American or Fuji type of persimmon. I haven't get to have any harvest from it yet. I think it takes like 5 years to bear any fruit. Sweet cherry, I mean sour cherry, more apples, some pears. And here is where I have all the brambles with more berries. This is a blackberry. I mean, and when he's spraying, this thing is like all over. You can see those vines going all the way to the back of the tree, and they climb all the way over there. I mean, it's just huge. And look in the previous videos, when I started doing this garden, how tall was that actually? That little plant. I mean, it was just maybe like inches tall. This is a everbearing raspberry. And again, I mean, I have to clean that a little bit because I got canes growing all over, and I don't think I did a very good job on the fall cleanup. But again, I don't know if you can notice, but I got some wires hanging in there so they can grow. They stay in the wall. So that was the red raspberries, black raspberries, or no, not blackberries actually, and more fall raspberries. I mean, and all of these raspberries has bear fruit all throughout. I mean, they have done a great job. But normally when that is the spring season, they're like all over in that wall taking. So yeah, that was the update.